Welcome creative friends. Today I'm bringing you a project share for Love Letter Generations Sewing Kit Swap. We did have the option to select sewing or garden, and I chose sewing just to stretch my boundaries a little bit. Haven't ever made a swap that focused on sewing, and I may have taken some liberties, but here we go. So the swap rules were 5 sets of embellishments and a handmade pocket or pouch, and I've sourced deeply from my stash things that I could bring together a sewing element. So a little extra are these little tassels, so some gold tassels that I purchased, and then I've added embellishments to the top, and I did make some embroidery hoops, and I had an extra one, so I decided to pop it on the top of that. Using some thread and some other little extras. Once again, a little extra embroidery hoop. I did use the Rosie's Studio Primavera, I think it's called, collection. This is a little extra gift for Alisha. There's a little pin in there. And then I was originally going to decorate the tops of the spools, and I made ever so slightly in there some little spools, and I've just decided to gift those to Alisha because I didn't end up decorating the top of the spools, which is how I opted to package these. I just thought it was a bit over the top. I was trying to stay a bit more minimalistic in my style, as I know Alisha likes pretty clean and simple type crafting. So I made these little dresses from a dress die cut, cutting them twice from different papers, solid and floral. Pop them up on a little bit of foam so that the dress has some dimension. And with these in particular, very simple, with a little chipboard sentiment and some puffy stickers. I chose this collection because it had pink, and Alicia's a pink girl, but also because it has peachy pink colours in it, which is the Pantone colour of the year and one of my favourite combinations. So 3 little dresses, and the spools themselves I've just made with my envelope punch board and papers from the range, choosing the neutrals for the front, but also some colours on the back in case there's ever any notion that they might be used for another purpose. So there's the dresses. And then I made 2 large embroidery hoops, decorating them with the paper in the background, some little beads, some big sentiments. Love these butterflies from Rosie's Studio. I did just back them on vellum so that they had a little bit more dimension behind them because they're very much clear stickers. And then the second one there, following that same formula. Let the beauty we love be what we do. So true for us crafters, and this one has some swans on the back. And then moving on to this spool here, this is a little sewing machine die that I had in my stash. I think it was actually gifted to me. And I've cut it out in paper, backed it with cardboard, just colouring the little thread bits with a paint marker, and a little stack over here of embellishments. This collection has some washi tape that's in the shape of postage stamps, and little chipboard elements and beautiful puffy stickers, and the little scissors just out of gold mirror cardstock there. Similar layout for each of those, and combination of ephemera. Moving on to number 3 there. Cute size. Be good to use on cards or packaging. And then the dresses again here in a similar layout, but I've made little ATCs, or they could be popped on a tag flip, of course. Put chipboard frames in the background, hung it on a little hanger, which was part of the die, and some beautiful sentiments from the range there. So switching between the pink and the peach. Similar layout for both. And then I made some bobbins. I did actually have a bobbin die, but it was tiny, so I've used those for what I thought was going to be embellishments for the top, and I made these larger embellishments, just mimicking the style with the larger background embellishments or mounting for the swap elements. using the butterflies, and you can see in the middle here a tiny spool that I've wrapped with thread and the postage stamp underneath it there, and then a little dangle cluster on the side there. Rosie Studio Sentiments on top of a die cut button, and just following that theme the whole way down for these. And then on the back of that is the orange there. Did I show you the back of this one? Maybe not. It's a beautiful green colour, and peach and pink in the same there. I love the papers in this range. It was good to put them to use. And then for the pouch, I made a little bag just with the papers from the range. This paper is not from the range. It's from a different company. Nice big bow at the top. I did buy this macrame, I think you could say, dangle specifically for this swap because it was peachy pink. I made another of these tassels here with the butterfly on both sides, and then a nice little tag here. It's always a bright spot in my day when I have thoughts of you. And I thought that suited Alisha. She's such a lovely lady, especially for you, Alisha, coming at you hot up on the deadline. And I hope it's received in time and enjoyed when you open it. Thanks for hosting this swap. Happy, happy birthday. And I look forward to our future creative adventures. Enjoy.